We are learning new details about that horrible mass shooting at the Chiefs Super Bowl parade, including the identity of the person who was killed. She was very popular in the town. She was a local radio DJ. Her name was Lisa Lopez Galvan. Look at her picture there. She was killed by a gunshot wound. This mother of two was described by her friends as a wonderful, beautiful person full of life. Isn't that always a description we hear about in times like this? More than 20 other people were wounded in the chaos. Many of them were children, 9 of them exactly. Now, this all happened at the end of the Chiefs parade route near the city's Union Station. Charlie DeMera was there. He's with us today. Charlie, good morning to you. Here we go again, and it's just maddening that we have to tell yet another one of these stories.
Gayle, good morning. Kansas City police say that this shooting happened just west of Union Station. It's where the team, all those players, were on stage giving speeches in front of a parade crowd that's estimated to be close to 1 million people. But as you can see, it is still a mess out here. All of those people leaving behind personal belongings as they ran to safety. A law enforcement source telling CBS that this shooting may have stemmed from a dispute turned violent.
Local CBS affiliate KCTV caught the moment gunfire erupted Wednesday afternoon. Confusion followed as thousands of parade attendees began to flee the scene.
All units, shelter in place. Shooter on west side of the Union Station.
More than 800 officers were already on site for the parade.
We have multiple victims over here.
Reese Nussbeck was outside Union Station when it happened.
I turned to my dad and I'm like, that was fireworks, right? And he was like, no, that was gun. We need to get out of here.
First responders rushed to the nearly 24 people who'd been shot. One was later pronounced dead. Local radio DJ Lisa Lopez Galvan. While the chaos unfolded, officers with guns drawn worked to identify potential suspects.
There's a gentleman on the bridge screaming, stop that guy, tackle him, just screaming at the top of his lungs.
Bystander Paul Contreras was with his daughter Alyssa. You can see him here wearing a gray shirt and a hat as a man runs by him and is tackled by another man in a white shirt before breaking free and being quickly tackled again by Contreras. He held the man down until police arrived.
As I'm tackling him, I either hit the gun out of his hand or it fell out of his sleeve because he was like wearing a big bulky jacket.
The shooting happened just as Chiefs players were finishing their onstage celebration, the culmination of a joyful hours-long parade.
There was DJs, hyping up the crowd. There's, people just up in trees, light poles, just trying to, get the best view they can of the stage. Just everybody, in a positive, good mood. It was just, couldn't believe something would go wrong.
Chiefs players were ushered off stage by police officers after the incident. The team confirmed all personnel were accounted for. Quarterback Patrick Mahomes later posted on social media, praying for Kansas City. And tight end Travis Kelce wrote, I am heartbroken over the tragedy that took place today. Kansas City Mayor Quinton Lucas says he's angry.
This morning I was actually thinking about bringing my child, as many people in Kansas City did. And I don't want us to have to, in our country, for every big event, think about a concern of being shot.
Missouri's Governor Mike Parson was here. He later confirmed that both he and his wife were uninjured in all of this. And this incident follows 2 similar incidents that happened last year, where several people were shot after the Denver Nuggets World Championship celebration, and another shooting that happened during the Texas Rangers World Series parade. Tony?
Charlie, thank you very much.